lovelies. Hope everybody's doing well. First, I want to say is welcome to my channel. My name is Diana. Namaste to all of you. I always wish you love and light. Let's get those vibrations up. I have a couple. This is a very important reading. I never did this kind of reading, guys. But this is specifically for a third party situation. If you are involved in a third party situation, or if you're thinking about to be in a third party situation, if you're someone's mistress, someone's lover, this is for you. I have dragon's blood incense. So let's get all this negative energy out and bless this. Please make sure you subscribe and let's get hey, high vibrations. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for all your shares. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all your comments. The first thing I want to say is thank you for all your comments about the last post that I did on the community page. I hope everybody's getting, I'm using tourmaline to protect negative energies. Anybody, my newbies, if you don't know who I am and you just subscribed, I am a psychic medium. I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. I work with my spirit guides, welcome everybody, and my ancestors, and especially my grandmother, third generation, okay, of psychic. I'm a natural born healer, a shamanic healer, Reiki master, and a crystal healer. And I do many different types of divination and readings, okay? I work with orishas, and I work with Santa Muerte, and I work with a lot of many other things, okay? But purely it's white magic, all right? And I work with my angels, ascended masters, and my ancestors. Please make sure if you want to support my channel, it's totally free for you. Subscribe, share, like, comment, smash that like button, please. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Super chat is always a welcome. Michelle, thank you for being my moderator. If you would like to, super chat is always open for donations. All right, my PayPal, Cash App link also. If you want to donate, you don't have to. If you want, it's in the about section. If you'd like to book a personal reading or a healing session or learn to read tarot, starting August 2021, welcome. Try hard. My members are here. So if you are starting August 2021, I'll be doing 3 times a week on Zoom. It's for $20 a month. You should sign up for that, guys. I'm going to be doing a Diana Scorpio Healing Academy. Scorpio Healing Academy courses on Zoom. If you'd like to become a member, all the link is going to be in the description box to become a member. All right? If you don't see the join button, the link is going to be in the description for $6.99 a month. There's a lot of spiritual content. Today's a very rainy day. That's why I have a little bit more time. All right? And I'm going to give you messages. These are general readings. This is not a personal reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. They're for entertainment purposes only. All right, guys? So remember, I'm going to be doing mostly oracle cards. Then at the end, we're going to go into the tarot. I'll be using my favorite deck, the Mermaid Tarot, okay? I'll be also using Lord Ganesha oracle cards. I'll be using angel cards. I'll be also using my favorite oracle cards. So a lot of information is here. So all the information, how to reach me, my PayPal link, my subscribe to my Instagram. My Instagram link is in the description box, is in the about section. All the information, all right, guys? Let's get this popping, all right? Now, off the bat, I'm not going to be giving no names, no angel numbers, nothing. This is for only third-party situations. Goddess Artemis is a goddess I work with a lot. Okay, my name is Diana. So my mom, in Russian, my name is Diana. So my mom, being a mixture, gave me this name. She chose my name, not my dad. Welcome. The reason she chose my name, welcome Alexis, is because of the Diana, goddess Diana, represents the goddess of hunting. A very strong, resilient, loving moon goddess, all right? Welcome, members. So members, I love you. A lot of you are here. Subscribe to my members, guys. So what I want to tell you guys, Goddess Artemis is my goddess to work with, all right? And she's a goddess of hunting, a goddess of the moon, of divination. It's like, she's not Hecate, she's not Lilith, okay? She's a sister, okay, of Lilith and Hecate. But she has a very nurturing, loving, she loves children. Goddess Artemis, she'll do some research about her. She protects children, and she loves animals, all right? And she will protect you from negative people, negative energies. Her 2 animals that she works with is a dog and a deer, okay? So you will know. And she works with the moon, and she works with divination. So new moon, full moon, waning moon, gibbous moon. This is Goddess Artemis, all right? So these are Goddess Artemis specific messages for only people who got into third party, who were into third party, who are right now dating a married man. All right, and these are messages for you specifically. All right, not for singles, not for couples, not for in relation, for situationships, yes. If you're seeing someone and they're seeing someone else also, too, this is for you also. Okay, guys? Let's get this popping. There's something hidden, okay, from you, soul family, something hidden. Something hidden is about to come to light, third parties, perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your minds. When we expose what's hidden, Goddess Artemis is saying, we can become free. So, whoever you are involved with, my beautiful soul family, Goddess Artemis is saying that this person is liar, a cheater. If they're telling you they're going to leave their wife, the truth will come out, they will not because of finances. You could be sitting with a lawyer or a doctor. You could have been working, I feel some of you are working in escorts on the side, or it could be OnlyFans, it could be social media, something where you take off your clothing or a bikini, and this person made you a lot of promises. They're not going to leave their wife. Thank you, Sabrina. Get those legs up. Clarified by number 14. Some of you are seeing 555. It's about making changes. Some of you are tired to be in this third party situation. You just have no urge. You don't want to be around this third party situation. But you're stuck to this energy. It's like you're stuck to them. Like they're a leech. I don't know what it is. Every single time you want to leave this person, every single time you want to get away from this person, something happens. And it's like an excuse after an excuse. I will leave my wife or my husband. The sex is amazing. I think that emotionally you're connected. I think that not only that physically, my grandmother is saying you're very connected. Something about the sexual desires that you have, you fulfill their wishes. All right? It is called a merry masquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama. All right? The next message from Goddess Artemis we have is carnivorous flower fairy. Some of you need to use the color, you need to wear more color pink. Some of you, it's about lotus flower unfoldment. A tempting offer has a high price. Again, I'm going to say third party. A tempting offer has a high price. And I'm going to say, chicka bow, bow, wow, like my ex used to say. And what I want to say, one thing is that they could gift you Gucci bags. They could be your sugar daddy. It's nice at first, right? I think it's disgusting to be in a third party, but when we love someone, we're blind. So no judgments here, okay? But what I want to say is a tempting offer, okay? They could offer you many beautiful things. But when it comes to commitment, they cannot give you commitment. It's only fake promises, lies, okay? So I just want to let you know that you're not alone in this, all right? And you have, again, the lotus flower is going to be really important. Some of you are going through transformation, soul family. Flourish from the goddess Artemis. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from the experience of the third party and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So some of you are going through transformation, death to the ego. Your call is to flourish. Your call is to break up to leave the third party situation. If you're dealing with a married man for 1 or 2 years and they give you fake promises, it's time to go. They will not leave their wife and kids. I'm going to bet you on that one. No matter how magic spells you're going to put, they're going to backfire on you. Because you cannot go against God and the universe. Oh, no. Some of you are asking help from your family. Some of you are very close to your mother, or you're like a daddy's little girl. And I feel like your dad is very close to you for my girls. But I feel like, your dad is finding out that you're in a third party. For others of you, you're dealing with a third party situation, a person who is either younger than you by 5 years or older than you by 10 years. You're asking for help. What do you need to do? Because you're tired of being in this mess. It's toxic. Your relationship is very toxic. And for those of you who are dating a married man, specifically, the wife knows about you. She recently found out. That could be the hidden thing. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Violet Duchess clarified. Stifled, bored, and stuck. This is how you feel, my third partiers. Ask for help. You don't need to be stifled. You don't need to be bored. You don't need to be stuck. Get unstuck, unstuffled, and be excited. Because self-love is number one. Color purple plays really strongly. Archangel Michael vibes, I'm feeling. Ask Archangel Michael to protect you. Um, Storm Angel, you have a collision of beliefs, a collision of styles, a collision of attitudes, collisions of energies. One day you want them, another day you hate them. One day you love them, one day you miss them, another day you don't want to see them ever again. Make up your damn mind. Stop being indecision. Because indecision, my third partiers, is in the goddess Artemis is saying, indecision is a very bad thing. You need to balance your mind, your body, and soul. And again, color purple. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Be careful what you manifest and who you manifest in your life. Temptation, temptation, temptation. Are you in a denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? The fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it is. Are you addicted to the energy? Are you addicted to sex? Maybe the sex is good. Are you addicted to their looks? Are you addicted to their gifts? Clarified by number 4. They're not going to give you stability. Okay, number 4, they're not going to give you stability. This is not, they might be an emperor to your wife, but not to you. The signs are with already. The signs are with you already. Synchronicities you're seeing. Some of you are seeing numbers. Some of you, your third eye chakra is closed. You don't want to see. You don't want to see the truth. You have the mask on, the rose-colored glasses. Take those fucking rose-colored glasses off. And understand, you're a piece of meat to them. You're a piece of desire. They're going to play with you. Enjoy those 5-10 minutes. They're going to leave you. So leave them now before it's too late. The ball is in your court. A lot of you are going outside doing stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focused, goddess Artemis says. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Stargazing, new moon, full moon, clarified by strangely lonely. Some of you are very lonely because you're holding on way too tight. Spirit is saying, goddess Artemis, stop holding on way too tight. Release and surrender to the divine. Dress of alchemy, release your power. Release your power to the universe. And reclaim your power back. Be the goddess, the Queen of Swords. Many of you are scared to be alone. I'd rather be alone than have shit in my life. Oh my God. I used to be scared of being alone years ago, like 5 years ago now. I mean, I'm blessed to have a good husband, but I want to tell you something. If I ever be alone, God forbid, but if it happens because I'm a married woman, I would never be scared to be alone because the universe is with me. And I love myself. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. This goddess Artemis. Clarified by the fairy of the highlands. It's time to be brave. Put your girl panties on. All right? Oh my God, my left side. Okay? Put your girl's panties on and say no to this person. If they're going to call you, block this person. Block. If the money looks good, go make your own money. Don't be codependent, be independent. You're not an escort. You're not a prostitute. Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance. But where will this guidance lead you, third party? Where will this guidance lead you? That's a talk to the ocean. Work with Yamaya Ocean. Work with Orishas. You need to have moderation. Some of you, you're overindulging in drugs, alcohol, and gifts. It's about Gucci, materialistic things. But let me tell you something. Will materialistic things, will those bags, Gucci bags, Prada bags, nice shoes, will they bring you happiness and health and love? Hell no. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Goddess Artemis is saying also, eating overindulging. Try to eat mindfully and healthy, although the fairies say a little bit is okay. The 3 fates, what comes around goes around. You're going to get a bad karma from being in a third party situation. No matter how much you love this person, they're not yours. They belong to someone else. They're not yours. I speak with my eyes. They pierce. Sometimes people, I wonder when I speak to people, I was taught to look in someone's eyes and respect when I speak to somebody. I have morals and values, and it's my culture, background. I'm intelligent. Don't get it twisted. So let me tell you, when I speak to a person, I always look straight in their eyes. Because when you look at that, it's honesty. But eyes, I can see if somebody's lying, somebody's cheating, if somebody is hiding something from me. So eyes is the key to the soul. Okay? And not everybody can look into my eyes because they can't handle the truth. Handle the truth. I'm looking straight at you. Do what you need to. What comes around goes around. Stop overindulging. You're not motivated, my beautiful third partiers. It's a wake-up call for somebody. When a spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking doing, so get busy. Get busy. Clarify by the lady with a Bosch egg. Ancient wisdom. Your ancestors want to connect with you. Do an ancestor altar. Fairy of the divine hands. Some of you feel intoxicated, distorted view, overindulgence. What did I say? In this third party, you're attached to them. You're addicted to their energy. Get unstuck. Now, you're going to be protected. If you feel like you're not going to be protected, you will go. You're going to be protected. You will definitely be protected, all right? The fairies are saying, and the goddess of art, the goddess Artemis. You know, the candy cane angel, it's time for a treat. It's time for you to treat yourself, but away from the third party. You don't deserve this. You're lovable. You deserve better. You don't deserve that piece of shit, Dusty. No way. Work on your inner child. Spend time with your children if you do have any. I know you miss them. Maybe some of you left the third party. Oh well. The garbage. What can they offer you? Autumn is my last chance. Please do not lose hope. Your love is coming. Once you release this third party. You're going to carry that big karma, whatever. Believe me, karma is a bitch, man. Believe me, it might not come today, but it will come tomorrow. If some of you are going through a transformation because butterflies could be synchro because you left the third party, and the fairies like to surrender to a transformation, and you're like, that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Clever mildew fairy. It's a cleanup time, Spirit is saying. Goddess Artemis. Cleanup time. Cleanse your mind, body, and soul. You're home. You're going to be on a new journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be in pronto, on pronto, or in pronto plans. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Some of you will be moving to another city, country, or state, away from this third party to save yourself. Starting from the dried flower fairy. Sweet memories. Yes. Oh well. Goodbye. Close that door. Don't open it again. If they want to be with you, they're going to fight for you. You have a lot of signs telling you this. Be subtle to messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually when we need only open our hearts and minds. Yeah, love is strange. You didn't choose to be in a third party, but you found out that you are. A clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea that aha moment is going to come in, and you're going to say, I don't want to be in the third party anymore. It's over. And the last message we have before going to your other cards is Death and the Maiden. Invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. You're going to say goodbye to third party, which will bring you to abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland, in human land, there's enough abundance for everyone. So once you let go of the third party, abundance is going to come in towards you. Don't you want this abundance? Don't you want this prosperity? I think anybody would want this abundance or prosperity. When it comes to Lord Ganesha, I have a few messages for you. Somebody could be 42 years old or 41. Somebody could have life path number 2, or their birthday could be on the 2nd. Some of you are seeing 666, 222, and 555. All right, you have achievements. Once you surrender to the divine, you will find your belonging, self-love, pour that cup, which will lead to achievements. When it comes to angels, Archangel Uriel saying you're gonna have a brilliant idea. Bring your idea to fruition. Some of you are indigo and crystal children. So Archangel Michael says you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are very sensitive, could be teachers. Everything what is happening, balance of the scales, you cannot push the divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now, Archangel Regular is saying. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. You need to have courage, Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for what your beliefs. And the moon cycles. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon those cycles. So you need to leave the third party situation, definitely. Like, there's nothing going to be from that third party situation. Now, let's go to my tarot. I'll be using my mermaids, and then I'll be clarifying with my beautiful flamingo regular playing cards. And in this deck, if you see, it's not 8 of pentacles, 8 of clubs, it's 8 of wands. And if you see 8 of diamonds, it will be 8 of pentacles, all right? So I'm just telling you, get ready, all right? All right, let's see. All right, I already shuffled the card. Angels, what information do you have? I'm going to shuffle a little bit for my third party people. Collective reading for only third party situations. What advice? Okay, the first card came out, 6 of Cups. Once you leave this third party situation, your past life twin flame soulmate is coming in. You're reminiscing about the past. You could see them in your dreams. Someone from your past is coming back into a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, in Ascendant, Rising, and Venus. Already first card came out, all right? This is beautiful. What other messages do you have for beautiful third party situations, advice? What messages do you have for third party situations, Spirit? For third party situations. What advice do you have for third party situations, Spirit? Third party situations. All right. We have the Lovers and Queen of Swords. So, some of you could be, you need to conflict your fears. You need to adapt to being by yourself. You need to incorporate self-love into your life. You could deal with a Gemini. It's a choice between two people you need to make. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. It's a divine connection. When the Lovers and the 6 of Cups comes in, to me, it's a twin flame situation you're dealing with for some of you. If you are the runner, they are the chaser. King of Swords, you could be dealing with a doctor or a lawyer. Person was very well educated, a sergeant or in Marines, or they were a military brat. They were in the military, like in the military now. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, and Sun, Moon Rising is a lawyer or a judge. They're logical, they're analytical, they're honest. It's mental with them. They will say what they need to, they're detached. They're not emotional. Anything for third party situation, advice for third party, please. Advice for third party, please. Advice for third party, please. Let's see what came popping out, okay? Let's see what came popping out. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Temperance. And we have the Page of Wands. All right? And on the bottom of the King of Cups, there could be two people on the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio fighting for you. A man who's wise and older and brave and passionate and romantic, hopeless romantic. All right? But I do feel that, you need to have patience. You need to incorporate forgiveness, temperance. Sagittarius energy could be connecting with. Page of Wands, new creativity is going to come in. You're going to be at a breaking point, this Aries, Leon, Sag energy. Some of you are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are the Queen of Cups, passionate, loving, nurturing, single mother, single father. Or you could be in a third-party situation. Get out of it right now. Welcome. And once you get out of this third-party situation, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The coin is falling, that money is coming in. You need to understand the third parties are very, very toxic. And what you need to understand, if they're promising you that they will leave their wife, and they're putting like shit on your head, I'm sorry, these are lies. These are lies. Very rarely, when a person has an affair, if they have money, just know, some of them don't have a prenup. Some of them married their wives 30 years ago before there was a prenup. And let me tell you something. It doesn't mean they're going to be with you. Because if they don't have a prenup, they will never leave their wife and kids. If they have 2 or more children who are small, they will never leave their children and break a family. If they're traditional Muslim or Hindu or Buddhist or religious Christians or Catholics or Mormons, they will never leave their wife. If they're religious, forget about it. So you're making yourself a scenario, okay? I'm an old soul. And people cannot say because they're intimidated by me because I'm very straightforward. Yes, I am, because I want you to learn. You have to understand, you will meet your match once you start. See, when you put yourself in a third-party situation, that means you're weak to me. That means you can't get your own man. You got to be so desperate to go and get you a married man. That means you're weak and desperate. I hate weak people. I despise them. Okay? I don't believe. Weak for me is like I step on the weak. To me, my grandmother taught me, you don't do that. All right? That means you're so desperate and you're low life. You got nothing else to do, take somebody else's man. That man is somebody else's for a reason. That man is wearing a wedding band for a reason. Respect it. Or a woman, the same thing for a woman. Or same-sex relationships. How many same-sex friends I know, I love it, that they have, my wife cheated on me, my husband cheated. Why? Why would you marry them? You know? It's all about being honest. So, get yourself out. This was the reading. I was urged to do this by our goddess Artemis. Um, my beautiful third party situations. There's no judgment here, but get your shit right. Because believe me, you will not be respected by anyone. Not your family, not their, you'll be hated on for being a mistress or a lover. That's just a lover. You will suffer all your life. They will drag you for years with fake promises and buy you little jewelry, take you little vacations, but they will be sleeping with their wife every night, not with you. You'll be sleeping alone at night. You'll be waking up alone at night. Who's gonna give you a cup of water in my third party situations? Who's gonna give you the cup of water? Who's gonna take care of you when you're sick and bring you chicken soup? Who's gonna, when you have a fever, give you medicine? Respect your body, respect yourself, respect your mind, respect your soul, and respect yourself as a woman. Learn how to love yourself and how to know how to do better. Have respect for yourself, for your ancestors. Because they're turning in the grave by knowing you're in a third party situation. Okay? If you are involved in a third party and you feel you cannot get out, you can. There is always a solution to a problem. I never give a shit about 2 plus 2. I care about the 4, which is enough for stability and foundation. Become stable. Become lovable. Fill your cup and you will meet the love of your life. Do not settle for anything less. Be the best version of yourself. I love you guys.